Grizzly women's soccer will honor 7 seniors of the 2014 class before their final home game on Saturday, November 8th. Erica Kaiser, Kinsey Gray, Alex Hayes, Sarah Murphy, Andrea Creevy, Sarah Lindell, and Jacqueline Bailey. These Grizzlies have come from all different backgrounds from all over the world, and the bond they have created is unbreakable. Recently, I spoke with this group of Grizzlies as they prepare for the end of an era.
Your fondest memory here at GGC, go ahead.
Well, it's a recent one, probably, because that's all I can remember right now. But it was when it was Erica, Alex, Dre, and me on the car on the way back from one of our games, and we were just jamming. This 2-hour drive turned into like a 30 minutes in our mind. Like all old music, and we're just jamming in the back of the car.
I would probably say off the soccer field, actually. Like all the weekends we've been coming together and having fun besides playing soccer, for sure.
The bonding.
Mine, I think, is the day I found out I got eligible, because that was such a relief. So redshirting for a year was probably, I mean, it was fun being with the team and everything, but not playing absolutely killed me. So the day we found out that we were eligible was probably my best day at GGC.
I think I would have to say probably my first spring here, because I didn't really know all the girls. I transferred mid-season, and it was just really interesting to see like everyone's work ethic and kind of how they encouraged each other and got to know each other. It was really, really interesting to transition into a program like that.
Like Sarah said, whenever practice would be over, everybody's gone. You don't hang out. You have the people you hang out with maybe, but this year it's just everybody's on the field, we're laughing, we're having a good time, and even off the field. So whenever you have a strong bond like that, it always works in your favor.
I would say, this whole opportunity, because my freshman year I didn't play anywhere, and I thought I was done with soccer, and then I got because I tore both my ACLs, so I thought I was going to be done forever. And just getting the chance again to play soccer again and being with my friends.
Yeah, it's great because it's like it's your family. You're together not because you have to be, but because you want to be, and you love them. There's nothing you can get anywhere else.
Give me a good Dom story before we let you go.
Like our favorite ones?
Sure.
I think my favorite was he came up on the soccer field with a Mr. Incredible outfit on and a wig. And my favorite part was Alex's reaction, because it was like that was her dad coming on the field. Because she was like, no, don't get out of the car. No, don't do this. Who are you? And she's so embarrassed, like that was her own father. And I'm over here like, this just made my entire day.
I was excited when I saw him. I was like,
I did too. I was pumped.
Because he had the mask on, and all you saw was he was driving, and then he whipped his head real quick. Because all you see was dark, and I was like, this is the best thing that's ever happened.
We'd already started practice. He was be there at 2:30 sharp. So it's 2:45, and he's still not down there. So you see him trucking down the hill, and he's in his
and it's one of those muscle costumes. So we're like, is that Coach?
Yeah, right.
He was in a different golf cart, so it was weird. And we're like, who is that? And they're like, Coach, and we're like, no. No, it's not.
One of the worst times, I think, is whenever we were at practice. We had gotten in trouble for a game. I can't even remember. And, the red shirts usually didn't travel. And so we had nothing to do with, what happened at the game. And he told us pretty much we're going to run for the straight 2 hours. And he was bringing the trash cans on the field for us to throw up in. And we were all like, oh, no, he's not really going to make us, run for the whole 2 hours. Well, he comes dragging these trash cans. And this was over at the other field before the facility was built. And he dragged the trash cans around, and we ran for the straight 2 hours. And we never did whatever happened again.
No.
Ever.
No.
It was awful.
Of all the Grizzlies you've played with, if there's an alumni game, who's the first pick in the alumni draft for women's soccer?
Jocelyn.
Everybody's like
Amanda.
Amanda, yeah.
So we got Jocelyn on this side, Amanda on this side.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Well, Amanda's part of our middle Georgia group. It's just we all redshirted last year, or the year before that, and she didn't get to, so she doesn't get to play against the middle Georgia team with us. She doesn't get to kind of do senior night with us.
She's walking out with me.
Is she?
Yeah. Because I don't have family here, so.
Who is ready for senior day?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
Alex is ready.
It's our old college, mine, Andrea, and Erica and Sarah's. From where we started to now we're ending, and it's all in the same moment.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And together, too.
It's really cool. Yeah, both coaches.
Yeah.
And our old friends will be there as well from our old team, so it'll be nice.
So how do you keep your composure during the senior day ceremony? Who's just absolutely going to lose it?
I am. I don't know. I'll probably just lose in laughter though. I won't cry until I'm alone.
Because it's ending a chapter in our life, but then also you're like starting another one.
Who's actually thought about the next chapter after GGC, after soccer?
That'd be me. Yeah.
What do you got planned?
I'm gonna go straight into the police academy and then go from there.
Teaching. For me.
Teaching. We got a teacher.
Yeah.
Next thing I need to hear is a doctor and a lawyer. We got emergency service.
I want to be a dolphin trainer actually. That's legit. Don't laugh. I don't know.
I like it.
What experiences can you share with those young girls from last year's AI tournament and how important this one's going to be this year?
Let them know that, this is important and we don't want them to feel how we did at the end of it because we've been there. We know how it feels to just, all the other sports have their pictures up on the wall in the athletics and we don't, so we got to kind of make a name for it. And this is our last chance to do it. They have 4 years. We don't.
Just not get down in the beginning. To just keep the momentum going, keep the team morale up, and just keep pushing through because it's not over till it's over. And I think that's something that we've come to learn throughout this season especially. Because you get that first goal that's not in your favor and a lot of people hang their heads. So it's that us as seniors should be the one to bring them up and be like, hey, you gotta keep this going. It's not done.
Send-off fashion here. I'll give you guys each individually the floor, and I'll give you a chance to thank whoever it is out there that's helped you to get where you're at today, whether it be on or off the field. And so you deferred to Jacqueline last time, so now you lead us on.
All right, well, I'm thankful so I can do this. I'd like to thank God for this opportunity to be able to play soccer, and definitely my family and my brother for getting me here, and my teammates, because you can't do anything if you don't have teammates.
I'd like to thank God and especially my dad because he's really helped me, and my whole family and my team.
I'd like to thank my parents, my teammates, of course. Erica, she's my best friend.
Yes.
We've been together since we were 7 years old. And God.
I think it goes way back for me to when I was learning how to walk. My older brother, who's 4 years older than me, he would always play soccer, and I wanted to be just like him. So I want to thank my brother for leading me so far into my life, and also my parents and all the coaches that got me here.
I'd like to thank, of course, teammates, coaches throughout the years here and in Ireland, but mainly my mom and dad, especially my dad and my granddad. My dad played for years, and he brought me to every game and has come over to America to watch me, so they'd be the most important.
I want to thank all the coaches and my lovely teammates, and of course my family, my boyfriend, and friends.
I'd like to thank first coach because 5 years of not playing any soccer, and I didn't think I'd ever play college soccer, so that to me was a huge, I didn't want to have any regrets in my life, so he's definitely giving me a second chance. And then my parents, obviously, for dragging me places when I was younger, putting up with all the smelly cleats and shin guards, and just being there because I have a 5-year-old, so they support me in more ways than I could ever imagine. So just everyone for giving me the opportunity, and especially the team for inviting me in, coming in the middle of the season, and 5 years of not playing takes a toll on you, so just giving me chances and encouragement.
Yeah.
Dom fashion here on the count of 3. Let's all
bring it in.
Yeah, bring it in right here. And do it.
Were we going like this?
Yeah.
You better watch out now.
Kids
Right?
about to get punished.
Here we go. Go Grizzlies on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go Grizzlies!
Senior Day will coincide with GGC's first homecoming on Saturday, November 8th, and a day the Grizzlies will never forget. They will travel to Clinton, Iowa for the AII tournament on November 14th and 15th to make another lasting memory. I'm Matt Mahoney for the Grizzly Digital Network.